channel. So today I'm going to be doing a 4th of July look. Now when I'm filming this, actually be a day for 4th of July, but when you guys see this, will be on 4th of July. So this is some ideals I have, me weighing some stuff that you know, people that, you know, typical 4th of July look. Now I'm not going to do anything crazy on my eyes or anything like that, but I want to incorporate some of the, you know, red, white, blue, just like the earrings I have on, and kind of incorporate some of those colors and to celebrate our freedom and everything that our past forefathers and past people years ago fought for to do, which is give freedom, and that's what celebration is about. Also, I'll be going to a birthday party tomorrow because my cousin Kaylin actually is celebrating her 7th birthday. She was actually born day before 4th of July, so we're kind of doing in between celebrating and that and everything. You guys can see specifically what I use. So this is more like a, you know, chit chat, get away with me 4th of July look. So I may not mention everything, but I will mention what I'm using, so this video won't be extremely long. So yeah, so everything I use will be in the description box below. But yeah, I'm just going to do my eyes because I have a good idea what I want to do in my eyes and everything. So I'm just going to prime my eyes, set it, and all that, and then get on with the palette that I want to use. Plus I'm going to be using a single eyeshadow and some glitter too. So the eyeshadow I decided to go ahead and using is my Elf Retro Paradise. This is all the colors of summer, all the colors of 4th of July, everything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually start out my look with canvas. Actually, no, we're going to do Dijon. So we're going to do Dijon, which is this color right here, and all over my lid, everything. And I'm going to get my switch, because I did actually go earlier, but I had a different eyeshadow on, so I want to kind of, you know, because I did actually, we went shopping, so we did actually go fireworks shopping. That was actually fun, and I'm going to actually move you guys in a little bit so you guys can see everything I'm doing in my eyes. But yeah, I'm just taking that Dijon mustard type 1, pack over my lid, and doing that really quick before I get into other colors. But yeah, so we went really cool. We had fireworks shopping and everything, and me and my son, we all went, including my husband. So we got some really cool stuff that we are using, which I'm excited. You know, every year the boys love going to my cousins, love fireworks shopping, do all that. I personally like the firecrackers. That's my thing. I just love doing firecrackers. So I'm going to actually, since we're actually using the go ahead and get the one thing. So I'm going to be using the glitter, Elf glitter, for the corner of my eyes. But to deepen it up, to follow my lid, we're going to be using my Tarte Fire Dancing eyeshadow. So I'm just going to do a simple deep up. So I'm just going to take the blue, the royal blue, which is right here, just put on the side and just deepen that up a little bit. And just do like a little deepening. Because I don't want it too much, and I don't want to cover what I have on my eyes. Because I really do like that yellow tea type mustard. So I'm just going to take my switch. Actually, what I'm going to take is my clean brush and just blend this all out. So we're going to do a quick little blending, and then we're going to do the other side. Same thing. Just enough to get in the crease. Do a little deepening. And then we'll probably go back to the mustard shade and do like a little deep brown. So we'll use the brown. So we'll use the deep brown, which is the coconut on the sun bun. We'll do that, and we'll just deepen that up, and we won't lose, you know, any of the blue or the red and things like that. And that way we'll be more cohesive. And still have the blue. So ahead and get some more blue over on this side. Then I'm just going to use my finger, and I'm going to actually just swipe all over my eyes. So this is what the color look like. It's very beautiful. I used it. It's very pigmented. You guys can see. So yeah, a little bit does go a long way. So I'm just going to take some and just kind of put it over here and like up where my eyeshadow crease, what, you know, it folds and everything. And not to try to do too much, because I really don't want to cover, you know, any of that blue or that brown, but you know, I still want to look cohesive. So I'm going to take that clean burning blush and just blend this. And then we're going to take the blue, blend that. You can see it's very, you know, pigmented. But I kind of want to make sure that I don't, you know, lose that blue. And I think I'm going to actually put a little bit more closer to the edge. There we go. That way, like, pretty much almost halfway, but still blends into the blue and the orange, the brown and all that. And I'm going to take a little bit more of the brown. Okay, so I had to leave because my mom actually came over. We discussed tomorrow, 4th of July preparation, all that. So yeah, but let's go ahead and finish. But this is what the eye looked like so far. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I just do this really quick. And I'm just going to just do the same thing as I did on the other side, and just, because I don't want to take forever now that my mom was here, and she is, yeah, so talked to her for a little bit. Everything's good. We're just going over 4th of July plans and all that. So go ahead, blend everything, and then this is pretty much what the eye look like. So this is the eye. You got the little bit blue, red, and then I put the deeper brown on top because, you know, 4th of July and all that. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my little glitter from e.l.f. This is actually in disco cream, so I figure with the white it will be pretty on the inner corner. So this is what it looked like. That's disco cream. So I'm just going to take a little bit and just pretty much just put a dot in the corner. and that way, and just probably a little bit on the lid. But this is what it looked like. You got the red, white, and blue, but it's a more sophisticated look. And it looks good. So, now we got that done. I'm going to go ahead and just put mascara. I was going to put liner, but oh yeah, I forgot. I want to put a little bit of hikari, another single shadow. But I'm just going to put this probably a tiny bit to add a little bit of red. But I'm just going to take a tiny one and just carefully, not go over the sparkly red, but just take a tiny bit. And there we go. Because this is a beautiful color too. Now we got that done. Now I could go ahead and do my mascara. And the mascara I decided to choose is very beautiful. And I actually have a new curly lash. So I'm going to quickly do that. See, I usually don't curl my lashes, but I decided that, you know, I'm just going to try this out. See if it does anything like that. Actually, kind of did. I have to play with that more, but I'm just going to use a baby one because I just want something that flutters, and I know that would stay on my lashes for a really long time and just works. And this is really beautiful, and since, you know, 4th of July, I'll just go ahead and use it. But this is what the eye looking like. I really do like it. Okay, so of course I'll be outside in the sun, so I am going to go ahead and put on my sunscreen really quick. Because truthfully, you know, when you're out there all day shooting out fireworks, you need the sunscreen. You need, you know, a screen that will not only last but work, all that. So I'm just going to rub this in. And I really do like the Milani one. It's really good. It's kind of reminds me of the Super Goop, which again is a very good. It does have like a strong sunscreen smell, which I do like. But yeah. So after I put that on, make sure everything's all covered. Again, with it being a long day, I want something that I know that will last. So I am going to put on my Milk Hydrating Grip. Yes, it's hydrating, but it also keeps my makeup on for a really long time. I know how much I'll be outside with my cousins and my sons and my husband and all that, shoot out fireworks. Yeah, I need something that I know will be there for a long period of time. Because I won't be leaving till like almost 11 because I work the next day, which kind of sucks. But in a way, it's fine. So I'm just going to go ahead and rub this in. Make sure everything's all covered. Nose, chin, forehead, places where I get sweaty and hot a lot. And everything. So and it actually really does work, and it's still sticky, which means it still is working. But yeah. So when it comes to foundation, I don't want anything really heavy or anything that could literally, you know, make me feel icky, yucky by the end of the day. I want something that's very lightweight. So, but also lasts a long time. Again, my goal is to make sure things last, to make sure they don't rub off and all that jazz. So what I'm thinking is that I was going to do my Fenty one because this is actually really cool. It's a blurring skin tint. I've already done a first impression. I've already done a haul on this. So you guys probably saw plenty of hauls and all that with this. Usually I use a brush or a beauty blender, but I'm going to try my fingers. I'm going to see if it works. I never tried anything with my fingers, really, but I don't know. Something just, yeah. And with it being a skin tint, I'm assuming that maybe it will work with a finger and all that. So it will give me coverage, but it won't, you know, make me look like I have makeup on, and it won't be heavy. It will be light and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead and you can see it's very beautiful, but it's skin tint. So I'm just gonna get everywhere that I usually get. So yeah, as you can see, my goal is to make sure things look good, but make sure they last at the same time. And I figure, you know, 4th of July, people will be out and they will be really just being out all day in the heat and everything. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use my beauty blender. So I just sponge. I'm just gonna use my equal tool one and make sure everything is just, you know, covered and blended and all of that. And now it look more natural. So yeah, it's very lightweight and all that. So yeah. Also, with the be 4th of July, I want to look kind of glowy. So yeah, I know I have oily skin during the summer and all that, but I still have a little shine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Catch the Light. It's actually a liquid highlighter and a liquid, it's like a stick highlight and a liquid one. So I'm just going to take the liquid one, what's on top, and I'm just going to put some right here on my high cheeks and give this a little glow, and do the other side because very beautiful. And just everywhere that, you know, I want that glow. But I'm actually going to put a highlight on top of this. I want to set everything down. So yeah, just going to blend this out. My high cheeks, high points, and we have that. See, there's a little bit of glow, but I still look good. So to set underneath my eyes, I'm just going to use my beautiful Brighten Up one to set underneath. And this powder I love using to set underneath my eyes. And it does do a great job brightening everything. I'm just going to put everywhere that I want to be, you know, brighten up and everything. So, next, I'm just going to use my rimmel one to set the rest of my face. And make sure that looks all good and flawless and everything. So I'm just going to take my brush and just set that out way the rest of my face looks good. You can see it's lightweight and it works, but yet it looks good. Okay, now for bronzer, I was thinking very hard what to do for bronzer. So I decided to go ahead and use my Revlon Skin Light. Love this bronzer. Very beautiful. Very amazingly. So I'm going to use my Johanna bronzer to bronze up the skin. Again, so I have that glow. Because I already got the glow from the highlight, which I'm going to put more glow on. But yeah, I'm just going to do my forehead. All places that you usually put bronzer, including down here. I am going to actually be using my Beach Babe one, just so I can have some type of glow also on my neck. You can see, it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful bronzer. Kind of give that little glow, that little sheen. So, now for blush, I decided to go ahead and go with my Patra Tar blush, and she's adorable. I thought it would be a beautiful, pretty pink blush. So, go ahead and use this. It's very pigmented, so you guys make sure if you have this, make sure you tap off your brush. But I figured this would be perfect with the eyes and the lips. But you can see the beauty of it. Like, this is really dark, but just tap it off and you have a little bit of sheen. And it just takes a little bit for it to go. Okay, so that's the blush. Now I'll go ahead and swatch it for you just in case you guys haven't saw this. Also got this in the but that's the blush right there. Also got this in my haul. I did do a spring haul when they did the sale and all that, so yeah. So that's one thing I did get. I am going to actually be trying out some more first impression makeup that I haven't tried yet, that I still have, and that'll be my next video, will be that. Because I do want to also try out the Patrital Sculpt Bronzer that has the cream and the powder. So yeah, I figured that would be beautiful. So yeah, I'm going to actually add a little bit of more blush. So I'm going to use this Kaja stackable one in one. So this one look like it's more a matte, but I figured, you know, it's very pigment too. So a little bit, tiny bit, let's go a long way also. So go ahead and use that. And I'm just going to tap a little bit, just go over what I have, just to give it more depth in it. So I find my brush again. So yeah, it is. Just gonna take a little bit and just go over it with it. See, that's beautiful. Just top it on top, and you have this beautiful blushy type. So then for highlight, to go over what I have, I decided to use the ColourPop one in flexitarian. Love this. And again, beautiful sheen. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my finger and just dab it where I put the other highlights. And just bring it down the other side just to amp up that highlight. Then I'm going to take my highlighting brush that I use and just blend all this in. See the highlight. Beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys out a little bit. There we go. Just that way you guys see the whole picture. But so far this is what my makeup is looking like. My eyes and everything. Now for brows, I'm just gonna take a clear gel. Right, just, you know, either my contour one or my benefit one. I just do that. Quickly just fill these in. I'm also going to take a little bit of that highlight and put it like right above my, on my brow bone. And then last thing will be lips. Take a little bit, and I'll just put this a little bit above the brow bone. And then before we get to lips, I'm going to go ahead and spray. And again, I'm going to use my ultimate favorite Holy Grail spray, which is my Milani one. Again, I know it's going to last forever and keep my makeup on for a really long time. Just going to let that dry a little bit. And then we will get our lips, and then we will be fully done with the full face of makeup for 4th of July. So, now, the lip options, I was trying to figure out which one I would like the most. But, with it, my eyes being so bold, I decided to do a little nude lips. So this one by Revlon is actually pretty pinky, which I think we're not going to do this one. This is the Obsessed one. Yeah, so I'm going to do that one. It looked pretty pink, but it's kind of nude, pinky nude. So I'm going to line my lips with this liner, with a new liner. Just to amp up the, yeah, we're going to switch and make a new one. So I'm just going to use the nude one. So yeah, this is from ColorPop. This is from the Barbie collection. So I'm just going to line my lips. Because I really want the eyes to stand out. And the lips to be kind of like secondary type thing. So, that's the liner. Then we have the lips. So this is actually a liquid matte, but very comfortable. This is actually from their collection they had with Selena. So yeah, you can see the hair, and it's all amazingly. But you can see that it works really well with the eyes because of that wetness, but this is more like the pinky type one. And this is actually going to dry down. I mean, it ain't going to make your lips feel uncomfortable or cracked or dry, anything like that. It's a very, like, smoothing formula, but it works, you know, you still have some transfer, which is, you know, but it's still going to keep on your lips for quite a bit of time, and even if you like drink, eat, and all that, it's still going to, you know, look great. And you know, you may apply maybe once, but that's it, you know. But let me go ahead and put my glasses back on. That way I know what I look like, and we can finally end the video. So yeah, everything I have on my face, lips, everything will be listed down below. So I didn't really talk deep in depth into this, only because I don't want the video to take forever and everything. So I cannot find my glasses. So I'm going to put my hair down and everything. Have you guys get the full effect and the full picture of it. But this is everything. And this is my 4th of July look. You can see that the eyes are, you know, not too bold and not all that, but they got a little bit of that blue and everything. You can see the lips are really good because it doesn't stand out. The eyes stand out more than lips, but this is more like, you know, long reign, celebrating 4th of July, but not being overdone and not being underdone. It's kind of like, you know, if you're going out somewhere fancy, you know, I put a lot more makeup on and do a little bit more different things. But since I'm just going to be on family, friends, and my husband and all that, it's going to be, you know, on everything. But this is what the makeup look like. I hope you guys like this and hope you guys like the video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you guys know when I upload every weekend. And I will see you next time in a video. Have a lovely day, a night, or wherever you guys are. And by the way, happy 4th of July to everyone. And till then, bye. Little sweet slime. Made a little potion for you. Little sweet slime.